Fine, thanks.
Okay, great. Great to have you. And we have Nazanin. Hi.
Hi,
Hi, honey. How are you?
fine, thanks.
Okay, great to have you in the class. And we have Faiza. Faiza, hi.
Hi, teacher.
How are you, honey?
Thank you. I'm fine.
Okay, great to have you in the class. And we have Ida. Ida, if you can talk, so please use microphone. If you can't, it's okay. You can just mute this only. Um, so as you can see, this active reading class, and we are just working active reading one every session. We are just trying to cover one chapter of this book, and tonight we are just working on Unit 5, Chapter 2, Smartphone Apps for Travelers. Um, ask you some questions first, and then we just go for this book. Liza, you tell me, please. Where do you like to travel and why?
Um, I like travel to, for example, Isfahan or Shiraz because I like historical place. Yes.
Okay, great. Mama Hussein, you tell me, please. Tell me, please. How do you prefer to travel? By plane, train, or car?
By train
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Why?
because of mm, because I like
Mm-hmm.
mm,
What do you like? You like to just watch outside with a window, laying down.
no, because the plane is fast and
Uh huh.
uh, you can go to your destination uh, fast.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, great. And you can just arrive with your destination.
Yes.
That's great. Thank you. Mehdi, you tell me, please. What is your favorite city you have visited, and what did you do there?
My favorite city is Kish Island because
Mm-hmm.
so silently and beautiful.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. And Faiza, you tell me, have you ever traveled to another country?
Um, can you repeat again, please?
Of course. Have you ever traveled to another country? Where did you go?
No, I haven't actually.
Okay, tell me about your favorite city that you have traveled.
City. Uh, I like go to Rasht and in Iran. Uh,
Yes.
okay. I like go to Rasht and Isfahan and Shiraz
Okay, why? Why do you choose this kind of city?
because the city
Mm-hmm.
are beautiful and
Mm-hmm.
I think they have many delicious foods
Mm-hmm.
and um, they have a lot of place for watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you for watching. Matthew, you tell me, please, what is your dream destination and where would you like to go someday?
I like to travel to north of
Mm-hmm.
Iran
Okay.
because north of Iran is beautiful and there are a lot of nice forest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Great. And Ida, can you hear me?
Yes,
Uh huh. Okay. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, great to have you. So tell me, do you prefer to travel alone or with your friends or families, and why?
I prefer to travel by my friends,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes alone,
Mm-hmm. So why do you
because
choose? Mm-hmm.
uh, when I be with my friend, I have
Mm-hmm.
enjoyable moments, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I prefer to travel alone because
Mm-hmm.
it's enjoyable too.
Okay, okay,
For
great, thank
me.
you. And Muhammad Hussein, you tell me please, what is the best vacation that you have had? Do we have Muhammad Hussein? Muhammad Hussein, if you're talking, you're on mute. No, you're not talking. Nothing. Can you tell
Can you hear
Muhammad
me?
Hussein? Yes, yes,
Yeah,
now,
my
yes. Tell me.
my best vacation was
Mm-hmm.
the last year that I traveled
Mm-hmm.
to Qesh, and
Mm-hmm.
their culture and their food was very exciting for me, and I
Okay.
enjoy uh, the uh, nature of this island.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Simon. Great. And Nazanin, how often do you travel?
Um, how often?
Mm-hmm. Sometime,
Um,
usually, never,
uh,
something like that.
sometimes. Sometimes
Sometimes.
traveling
Mm-hmm.
in
Okay. I sometimes travel.
just, yes.
Great, thank you. Thank you. So let's start. You're working on the book. The first part, you can answer to the following questions. Number one, do you use apps on your phone? If so, which ones? Mehdi, can you tell us?
Yes, teacher.
Just stop sharing
Um,
my video. Okay. Mm-hmm.
yes, I use many apps on my phone,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, so use social media
Mm-hmm.
and just this.
Okay, thank you. Mohammed Hussein, tell me. Look at this list of different kinds of app, okay, and tell
Okay.
me what kind of things you are interested in using. Which apps would you
Mm,
be interested in using?
mm, I think cooking and
Mm-hmm.
planning, because I'm
Planning.
interested in
Mm-hmm.
cooking, and
Mm-hmm.
I always use uh, apps for planning and schedule my plans. Uh, in uh, در
Okay.
طولت
Okay.
میشه
Great.
کاملا در طولت
During.
during the day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Great. Thank you. Ida, what about you? Which apps do you are you interested in?
I'm interested in cooking apps,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Okay.
photos, and movies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great, thank you. Mehdi, what about you?
I'm using a business app and movies and sometimes games and hardly ever photos.
Okay, okay, great. And Faiza, what about you, honey?
Um, I use actually something app for art, for example, Pinterest, because I can give some idea for art. And yeah, I like apps like that.
Okay, great, thank you. Now let's just go for the next part. Reading skills, making inferences. When we make inferences, we look at the information that the writer states directly and use it to make guesses about information that the writer has left out. Making inferences is important because sometimes the writer doesn't tell us everything. By making inferences, we can be active readers and understand more. Okay, and let me. Why it is not working? My mouse. Okay, let me just change it. Inferences. Okay, the meaning actually is that you guess something or somehow you have some information, and based on this information you guess something, you have an opinion, or you predict something, okay, based on some information. So inference means based on some information you have an idea, you guess something. And so now, scan the passage on the next page to find the words in the book below. Read the content around the words and make inferences about the meaning. Okay, now let's just, you have, let me, how many questions do we have? 5 questions. You have 1 minute, okay? First, guess what is the answer. When you're done, tell me. You have 1 minute. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So make it number 1.
Number 1, in line 10 translates probably means I think A is to change the language.
Okay. Ida, number 2.
In line 14, frequent probably means often. C.
Often. Okay. That was say number 3.
In line 18, combines probably means puts together. Number B.
Puts together. Nazani, number 4. Can you tell us?
Yes. What is an example of travel confirmation? Confirmation document maintained in line 19. Number B میشه airline reception email.
Airline reception email. Okay, Faiza.
Which sentence below has the same meaning as a guidebook typically helps you only in place the average tourist goes? I think A guidebook usually helps you only in place the average tourist goes. Yes?
Typically help you only in places the average tourists go. Typically help you only in the places. Yes. Okay. Just typical. Okay. Typically. Great. Thank you. Now.
Thank you.
You have 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. I want you to just read this text for yourself. Then tell me what do you understand. Okay. Ready? When you're done, help me, okay?
Done, teacher.
Okay, great. Thank you. Matthew, you tell me, what do you understand first?
This talks about apps on a smartphone using for travel
Okay.
and help to us to a good vacation.
Okay, great. Mohammed Hussein, what about you?
The passage discuss about the applications, the smartphone applications that use for having a better experience about travel and example. Some of them like Talk to Me, Tweet, and City Secret, and explain about these application features.
Okay. Faiza, what about you? What do you understand?
This is about smartphone apps for travels, and one app's about language. This app helps us talk to another people with another language, and another app it's about information, like this app help us find some information about another country. We go to another country when we go another country, and another app it's like a guidebook. With that apps we can use some location on that country. Yes.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. So let's start reading together. Aida, can you please start reading?
Yes.
Please.
Smartphone apps for travelers. Traveling soon, smartphone apps make traveling easier than ever. Unfortunately, with thousands of new travel-related apps to choose from each month, it can take a long time to figure out which applications are truly helpful. Here are three apps that will definitely
Definitely.
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 Could you repeat that again?
Of course. Definitely.
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 Okay. That will definitely make your next trip aboard a little easier.
Okay. And talk to me. Say upload the language phrase books after. So first tell me, what's the meaning of figure out?
To find something?
Find out, not find something. To find out something. It means to understand something when you figure out. Think about something, okay? To understand something, we only figure out. It's a verb. The synonym is just find out or understand. For example, I can figure out how the, for example, I don't know the meaning of this word, or I couldn't figure him out at all, something like that. And tell me, definitely. What do you mean by definitely?
It means
Definitely. Certainly, exactly, without any doubt, and certainly for sure. Great. And abroad. What's the meaning of abroad?
out of your native country.
Exactly, foreign country, others country,
Foreign
different
countries,
country,
yes.
as you said exactly. Great, thank you. Mohammed Hussein, can you please continue?
Yes. Talk to me. Say au revoir to language
Oh, well,
phrase
it is
books
a
after.
French word, okay?
Okay.
Oh, well.
To language phrase books after downloading the Talk to Me smartphone app. This is a great tool for anyone visiting a foreign country. It works like a translator in your pocket. When you speak into the phone in English, it translates what you are saying into the language you select. You can choose between English, Chinese, French, Spanish, German, and Italian. This app is useful for the everyday needs of tourists and business travelers. It's also great for frequent travelers and language learners.
Okay, great, thank you. So, here for visiting a foreign, it works like a, what do you mean by it? It refers to which word? It
It
works like a translator.
refers to talk to me.
Talk to me. It's an app, yes? Talk to
Yes,
me.
yes.
Okay. So what do you mean by download? When you download something, it means what are you doing?
Searching.
Searching. What else? When we are downloading, it means we just copy some information from a computer, from I don't know, a larger computer, from internet to your computer. I don't know, to onto your mobile phone. Okay, you're just copy something from the internet to your mobile phone. What do you mean by translate?
Change language.
Change languages. We just change some words to another language. And what do you mean by frequent?
Frequent means rare.
Mm, frequent is often, okay, not rare. It is
Often.
happening often. Yes, it's
Okay.
often.
Never.
Nice.
Teacher, never.
No, no, often, honey, often. Okay, often.
Okay.
And let me. What we have? No, just in this. Thank you. Faisal, can you please continue?
Yes. To repeat, are you always looking for your travel information when it's time to check in for your flight? Trip combines all of your travel confirmation um, documents such as hotel room bookings into on travel itinerary. Um, Users send their travel related emails to Trips, and the app turns into an easy to use in itinerary with a calendar. Trip also prepares maps and weather information for the um, place on your itinerary. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Um, what's the meaning of check in? Check in your flight.
Check-in. I think.
Look.
mm,
No, no, no. Check in is different.
Mm,
I think
When you
check-in is
uh,
control your flight time, for
Information.
example.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
somehow, yes. Exactly. It means you're just showing your, for example, your card. Yes, your ID card, your identified card. For example, to the people, to clerk is just working there. You can use check in to the airport. I don't know, check in hotel. Okay, it means you just arrive to the hotel and you want to just check your ID card. So if you can use check in for airport, or also you can just use check in for hotel. And what's the meaning of combine?
Combine means mix of two things.
Mm-hmm. Mix, yes, exactly. Change. What's the meaning of confirmation?
Means accept.
Accept. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is somehow confirmation in this part related to travel and this kind of thing is related to a statement that just help you to prove something that is true, as you said. And what's the meaning of? The pronunciation is itinerary. Okay, itinerary. And what's the meaning of that?
When you want to travel to another city, you want to make plan travel plan.
Exactly. Exactly. When you want to just travel to another city, I don't know, you want to just have a journey, you need a plan. You need to write everything, the detailed plan. For this detailed plan, you can just use this noun, itinerary. And what else we have? Prepare. What do you mean by prepare?
Ready for doing something.
Mm-hmm. Yes, make something, get something ready for something. Yes, of course. Great. Thank you, guys. And Nazanin, can you please read this part, honey?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
teacher اولش مشخص نیست.
City seeker.
City seeker. Imagine being able to find whatever you need, no matter where you are. A map easily becomes outdated,
Mm-hmm.
outdated and quite book typically help
Right.
you only in places the average tourist guides. What you need on your trip is an app that will tell you where the locals go. Want to find a great sushi place in Singapore? Morning coffee in Barcelona, Taylor in Mexico City. The city seeker app help you find these places. It uses information created by Singaporeans, Singaporeans, uh, Hispanic, Mexicans, and people from other popular tourist cities to give advice on restaurants, gas station, shops, landmarks, and more.
Okay, great. Thank you, honey. Imagine being able to find whatever you need, no matter where you are. What do you mean by imagine?
When you think about when you thinking about think uh,
Take photo.
mental image.
Uh huh. So is it real or unreal?
Unreal.
Unreal.
Exactly, it is unreal. Okay, and a map easily becomes outdated, and a guidebook typically helps you only in places that average tourist goes. What do you mean outdated?
Expire means expire.
Exactly, it's expired, it's old. Is it modern?
No.
No, it is not modern. Exactly. And typically, what do you mean by typically?
Typically means usually.
Usually. Mm.
Usually, yes. And what you need on your trip is an app that will tell you where the locals go. What do you mean a local?
A small town.
Mm-hmm.
I can to
It's about culture, a small
Culture.
city.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's
Relates
right
you
to a
to a
small area.
particular area.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. Great, thank you. Want to find a great sushi place in Singapore? Morning coffee in Barcelona and Taylor in Mexico City. What do you mean by Taylor?
person to make clothes.
Mm-hmm. Let me show the picture of that people can understand all of it. It is the name of this job, okay? As your friend, just make some clothes. We call it tailor. And what else we have? The City Seeker app helps you find these places. It uses information created by Singaporean, Spanish, Mexican, and people from other popular tourist cities to give advice on restaurant, gas station, shops, landmark, and more. What do you mean by landmark?
Important for something.
Mm-hmm. Landmark.
For example, about place, important information about this place. About, for example, name of a street and something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. As you said, there are some important places, important, a structure. I don't know, it's important building that because of that we call it landmark, and also we have another word, city mark. There are some important building in a city, and it is a symbol. Okay, and because of that use landmark or city mark. And do you have any question about this text, guys?
No, thank you.
Yes. Okay,
No,
thank you, guys. Now you have 1 or 2 minutes. Please answer this question, and when you're done, tell me. Okay? Guys, I'm waiting for you. Are you done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, number one, Mehdi.
Number one, why can it take a long time to find a good travel app? I think C is true. They are only available for 1 month.
Others, what do you think? What is your answer? Others.
It should
Uh,
be.
I think C. I think C.
So I think
Why can't it take a long time to find a good travel app? You say C, they are only available for 1 month, and the other person said many of them are hard to use. So, travel smart apps make your travel easier than unfortunately thousands of new travel related apps, thousands. Choose from each month. It can take a long time to figure out which applications are truly helpful. Why? Because there are so many to choose. Okay? Do you understand, guys?
Yes.
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 Can you show me again in
Of
particular?
course, of course.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, with thousands of new travel apps to choose from each month, thousands of
Oh
new
yeah.
apps.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Ida, number two, please.
Why does the author tell readers to say au revoir to language first books after getting Talk to Me? C. Talk to Me will teach you the meaning of au revoir.
Okay, others, what do you think? What is your answer?
I don't sure about
A.
it.
B is true.
Okay. Why does the author tell readers to say a book to language phrase books line 6 after getting Talk to Me? To language phrase books after downloading the Talk to Me smartphone app. This is a great tool for everyone visiting a foreign country. It works like a translate in your pocket. So why? Talk to Me is much better than language phrases. Okay? You understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Mohammed Hussein, you please number three.
Number three, what does it refer to in line 8? C, talk to me.
Exactly. Great. Thank you. Nazani, can you tell us about the next one? Okay. What is it?
Uh, Locals refer to people who live and work in the area. A.
Exactly. Live and work in the area. Great. Thank you, guys. Let's just go to the next part. You have 1 or 2 minutes. Please do this part, and when you are done, just please tell me, okay? Thank you. Do this part.
Wrong, teacher.
teacher.
Okay, Mehdi, number one, please.
Number one are visiting a country for the first time. I think Talk to Me and City Seeker you need.
Or visiting a country for the first time. Talk to me and City Seeker, you mean?
Seeker.
Yours?
Yes.
Okay. Number two, Ida.
Want to find cool shops and restaurants. City seekers. City seeker.
City Seeker. Okay, yes, City Seeker. And number one, I think all of them is correct. Talk to me, Trip It, City Seeker. Don't you agree?
Yes, I think all of them. That's it.
All
Yes,
of
all
them,
of them
yes.
are correct.
Okay, thank you. Mohammed Hussein, what about number three? What do you think?
Want to order a meal in another language? Talk to me.
Talk to me, yes. Nazani, can you tell us about number four?
Want all their travel information in one place. Teacher, city seeker and city seeker. I think city.
No. Number four, others. Can you help Nazani? What is the answer? Number four?
For
I
number
think
four, repeat.
Number four,
Repeat,
trippy.
Just trip it. Just trip it, okay? Just trip it. And the last one.
Okay,
Thank you,
okay.
Nazani. What is it?
are going on a short business trip. I think repeat.
Others, what do you think?
Yes, Talk to Me and repeat.
Yes, trip
Talk to me and trip it.
and
Others?
trip it
I
and
agree.
touch me.
I agree with that.
All of them again.
I think
Okay.
Teacher, a short
Number one and
business
number.
trip. For short
Okay, are
business
going
trip?
to.
Yes.
So, in this part, what are you saying? Like choosing between Chinese tourists, needs of tourists and business travelers. Okay, talk to me. And also, trip it for where is it?
trip also and easy to use.
For all of them, we can use, okay? Because it doesn't mention for long things. So we can use for all of them. Thank you. Mehdi, can you tell me, would you use a travel app instead of a guidebook? Why or why not?
I don't understand, teacher. What means?
This question. Do you know about travel guidebook?
No.
There is a book, okay? It's a book. For example, when you go to Shiraz, you
okay.
can buy this book.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Which one do you prefer, travel app or guidebook?
travel app
Why?
because easy to use.
Uh-huh.
Guidebook is outdated.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, great. And you can use user friendly. It is user friendlier. Hmm?
Yes, yes, of course.
Travel. Okay, great. Thank you. Aida, what about you? What do you think?
I think like Mehdi, travel
Mm-hmm.
apps is more user friendly and more easier to find your information you want.
You agree with him. Okay, great. Mama, what about you?
Travel apps are better because uh, they get you information about travel faster, and uh, you can personalize information um, for your travel.
Okay. And first, what about you? What do you think?
Uh, yes, I think um, use a travel app easily because we don't need ورق زدن چی میشه؟
I forgot that. Continue.
Okay.
Can I just
Okay. We don't
turn the page? Turn over the
oh
page,
yeah.
something like that. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and um, we can use a travel app with our hand, and for example, this is smaller than a book, and we can uh, get it in our pocket, something like that.
Okay. Thank you. How else has technology? How has technology changed how we travel? Okay, we don't have Mehdi, I think. Mehdi, if you're talking, then.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Technology help to us to a good trip and find uh, find favorite places in another city or another country, and use map to find mm, کوتاه‌تر
Shorter.
shorter ways.
Okay, okay, great, thank you. Mohammed, the same with what do you think?
Sure, technology help us for have a better experience in travel. For example, for booking hotel, for planning, for communication with other people in mm, travel. It help us, and um, mm, justice.
Okay, great, thank you guys. So let's just continue. Uh, there are some blue words and also there are some definition. The meaning of this blue word. You have, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. Please match this word and then you're done. Tell me. Thank you.
Teacher, done.
Okay, maybe number one.
Yes, number one, download is D to get a file from the internet.
Ida, number two.
Number two, B to change into a different language.
B, okay. Mohammed Hussein, number three, please.
Number three, frequent. G, often.
Nazan, can you tell us number four?
Number four, confirmation. Confirmation and check to E میشه to think about something that isn't real.
No. Confirmation is just F, okay? Making sure of something. Thank you, Nazan.
جابجا دیدم.
It's okay. What is
Combine. Yes, I think C to blend, to mix together. Yes.
exactly? Mehdi? Yes, of course. Thank you. Mehdi?
Okay.
Typically H, normally.
And normally, yes. And Ida, you please?
Prepare. I don't know. To put together or make. A.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Mohammed Hussein, the last one?
Imagine to think about something that isn't real. E.
Exactly. So, what happened? Okay. Mehdi, describe a typical day in your life.
One of my life, I wake up and then I go to work. Then I come back to home and study English and search in internet or spend time in social media. And in last time of in midnight I'm watching movies, then I go to bed.
Okay, great. Ida, what about you? Can you please describe a typical day in your life?
Yes. I wake up. I make breakfast. I do my homework. I study English. I watch movie. And just this.
Okay, great, thank you. Mama Hussein, what about you?
I wake up, then I eat breakfast, then go to work or university. Then I come back to home and learning English and
Thank you, that's enough. Thank you.
thanks.
Nazani, honey, can you describe a typical day, a normal day, a usual day?
I'm usually at get up and and breakfast, eating breakfast, and go work, and listening to music, and grocery in یکی مارا نمیدونم چی میشه.
What?
It's quite mad.
I didn't understand, honey. What? Can you please repeat?
بررسی کردن بیماران و
Oh, you just check the patient. You check the patient.
patient.
Okay, great. Thank you. Pfizer? That's enough. Thank you. Pfizer, honey?
Okay, I usually wake up and I eat breakfast, and after that I work at home because I'm freelance, and after that I have lunch, and I search something about art, and after that I read book, I watch movie. Yes.
Great, thank you. Pfizer, what skills do you think a translator needs?
A translator. I think a translator need information about this destination language. زبان مبدأ چی میشه؟
What do you call it? You can use origin language.
Oh yes, and origin language, and the translator can the translated use چی میگمش؟ a skill about ادبیات چی میشه؟
Literature.
What?
Literature. Literature.
Yes, literature. And yes, I think.
Okay, great. Thank you. That's enough. Thank you. Andy, do you download things over the internet?
Yes, of course. I download new music in internet, and download movies, and download apps and another thing.
Okay, great. Thank you. Mohammed Hussain, what would you prefer before you go on a trip? Okay, Mohammed, if you're talking, you're mute.
Teacher, can you repeat it again?
Of course. What would you prepare before you go on a trip?
Before go on a trip, we have to check our car. If we travel with car, we also have to plan for our travel. We have to book the hotel and buy buy ticket if we travel through train or plane or something like this.
Okay, great. Thank you. Let's just go for the next part. Vocabulary skill, word webs. A helpful way to remember new vocabulary is to create a word web. Word web can help you to link the new words you have learned to vocabulary you already know. It can also be used to identify the main ideas in the passage and help you to create a summary. word web is something like that. We want to talk about travel app, and in this reading we talk about different things. For example, three kind of app: Talk to Me, City Seeker, and Tripit. So, for example, in Talk to Me, we talk about translate a language. So you can just write the words related to one subject together. For example, now we want to talk about, for example, okay, learn English, not English, English. So, what kind of things do you think related to learning English? For example, reading.
Yes.
I don't know, listening, or I don't know, writing. And then for listening, for example, you know a book, so you can just write the name of the book. Or you want us to talk, let me play it. You want to talk about education. So you write the education in the middle of your notebook, and then you just write the word that you know related to education. I don't know, for example, university. I don't know, for example, related to education, the place that you can read, library, book, yes, different subjects. I don't know, for example, art, physics, math, this kind of subject. So you just write every word that is related to education, the word that you've known about past, and the word that you just will learn it, or you're learning that time. Let's just go to this part. Create a word web about apps. Use words in the box and other words from the chapter. Explain to diagram your partner. Okay? You have 1 or 2 minutes. I want you to just choose, for example, 10 words related to app. You can choose some of the word from this box, and you can just, if you need to search it, if you know some word, then tell me. You have 2 or 3 minutes. Write 10 words related to app. When you're done, tell me.
Teacher, related to these three apps, yes?
What?
Related to these three apps, Tripit, City Seeker, Talk to Me.
Yes. You can talk. You can just talk about travel app or general app. Okay, it doesn't matter. Application.
Thanks.
You can just if you want, you can choose the subject of the app related to cooking, I don't know, to photography, whatever, science. You can choose the subject title of it.
Okay, thanks.
Teacher, just mention another app.
Doesn't matter the app, okay? I want you to write 10 words related to app.
For example,
If you want.
for example, camera app or learning apps or
Yes,
games.
you can mention. If you need, you can. Yes, you can. Mention.
Okay, done.
Okay. So when do you start? Tell us.
In this box, calendar or food and documents and language and guidebooks. I write edit app, camera app, and learning app, and games and music and book reader.
Okay. Ida.
For example, about travel apps, information, guidebooks, calendar, weather, translate, language.
Okay. Muhammad Hussein.
I wrote these words. User, icon, download, data, settings, interface,
Okay.
privacy,
Mm-hmm.
and something like this.
Okay, great. Thank you. Nazan, can you tell us?
This traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling is calendar, information,
Mm-hmm.
and language,
Okay.
guidebook,
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
and food.
Okay. And food. Great. Thank you. Faisal.
An app about new place. I think about food, locals, information, guidebook, language. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Okay. So real life skill. A blog is a kind of website. There are many different type of blogs with lots of different information. But in some ways, blogs are also much the same. They have posts. Posts are like short passages on a blog. Posts nearly always have a date and a title. Remember, in a typical blog, the newest post is on top. You know about posts and this kind of things, I think, completely. So, follow these steps to collect some information about blog. So search the internet using the search words travel blog. Click on one of the travel blog you found. And do you know any blog related to travel, guys? Okay, I think you can just do it at home. Mehdi, do you think that new technology make our lives better?
Yes, of course. Technology makes my life is easy and better than ego. Uh, just this. I don't have idea.
Okay. Okay, so okay, thank you. Mohammed Hussein, what about you? What do you think? Do you think the new technology makes our lives better?
Yes, it can help us to live easier and mm, with better quality than past.
Okay. And Ida, some people say there is too much information in the world today. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree with them because actually there is too much information in the world, and it's hard to choose of them. Sometimes it's hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, What about you? What do you think? Okay, we don't have Faisal, I think.
Excuse me, I don't hear you.
Okay, you're.
Okay. Yes, I agree because yes, we have too much information in word, and sometimes choose between some information was hard, and yes, I think this is bad about information.
Okay, okay. And Muhammad was saying, do you have a personal weblog or I don't know web page?
No, I didn't have yet.
You haven't. Okay. Let me just ask you some other question. Thank you, Ida. What is your favorite app? Why do you like that app?
My favorite app is about sport and fitness, and every day I do exercise with it. Because of that, I like it.
Okay. Muhammad was saying, how often do you use your smartphone?
I use my smartphone every time. Every time except the times that I'm are in the class or I work on something. For example, I talk with a customer or talk with my boss. In the other times, I use my phone.
Okay. And Faisal, you tell me, can you name 3 popular apps that you like most?
For example, Telegram. Yes, I like Telegram.
Telegram. Okay. Matthew, you tell me, have you ever made any friend using an app?
Please say that again.
Of course. Did you make a friend using an app?
I can't understand.
For example, you're just using your phone, okay? For example, using Instagram, and you just, for example, writing a comment or just texting someone, and you make friend with another boy, another girl, something like that, okay? And you make friend with someone online.
No, teacher. All of my friends in physical places, not in the social media.
Okay, you don't like to make friends online,
Yes,
yes?
I find my friends in another places, not in the internet. Yes, of course.
Okay, okay. Mohammed Hussein, what app do you use to listen to music?
Spotify, SoundCloud, and just this.
Okay. First, you tell me, please. Have you ever an app to learn a new thing, skill?
Can you repeat again?
Of course. Do you think? No, no. Have you? Did you use an app to learn a new skill, a new language? I don't know, a new thing.
New thing with app. Yes, I use some apps about figure for art, for drawing. I use this app. I don't remember that name, but I use them.
Okay, thank you. And Ida, do you think apps make life easier?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
They makes life easier, and it's good to use it.
Okay. And Mohammed Hussein, you tell me, do you prefer free apps or paid apps? The apps that you have to pay for, like give money, pay money.
Both of them, but usually paid apps have more feature than free apps, and they have more feature that help us to have a better experience in our mobile phone. So I prefer paid apps.
Okay, great, thank you. Do you have any question, guys? Because I don't have any question.
No question. Thank you.
No, thank
Okay,
you.
thank
No question.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
for joining and participating in the class. Have a great night. Bye.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good
Goodbye.
night.
Bye.